That's cool. Let's go talk to the dude.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn.
Does it always rain here?
Thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Oh, it's a city. It's just the night. It's just always nighttime.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
What was the button for auto? That's auto.
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Oh,
Really?
interesting.
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
Interesting.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset. Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. And nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives.
Just
That's it. That's all we
detectives, he
are.
says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Old man stench. Shinigami.
Something wrong?
I
Is
love
there something on my
Shinigami. I think she's
gorgeous
great.
face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
The rain. It never stops. Does it rain often here?
I mean, it's called Raincode, so
Oh, this stuff?
it's not even real
Fatalists
rain.
would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
It's probably got chemicals.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay.
It is poisoned rain, dude.
No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
It is
Kanai
poisoned
Ward.
rain.
It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine.
An illusion in the rain.
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Huh.
Is it?
That's an interesting thing to highlight.
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
What?
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells so
Then death?
Then the stench of death.
Shocker.
Stench
The god of death likes the smell of death.
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds
I'm
so
shocked.
ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Cool.
No.
Can I, like, move any faster?
Now then,
Yes.
Oh, sure.
this area is called Kamasaki District.
Okay.
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Nice walk and talk.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey! There's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
Don't say that.
A clown?
I don't need that stranger. I don't need it
Hey, Jill.
references. Oh god, I don't like clowns.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So you've
He's
been
the
working
only
as the
one.
only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
You're all?
Huh? All?
That implies more than us? Thought we were the only one out of that
Yeah,
train.
I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Funky beat.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
You're in the sewer.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu.
We weren't the only
The
train.
WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases.
Smart.
Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express.
That's smart.
Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
Unofficial members?
So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived.
Jesus.
A lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered.
The cream of the crop rises to the
Each
top.
of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The top 1%.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Just love the idea that we have this wisecracking ghost hanging out with us. The only church a dark forest sits behind it? Yeah, that's not ominous at all. Hey, what's up, Poncho?
Here we are.
We are master at detectiving. Ow. My head.
Where's the agency?
My sinuses are
It's
going crazy
right
with
here.
this weather. All of this rain.
All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
They can be seen by the penis. Wait, what? It's a submarine. Our agency is a submarine. Okay. That's a way to do it, I guess.
This
That's
is
cool.
the agency?
I like that.
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
The black. I was thinking it along the lines of like back at the Legion of Doom.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
I really do love the portraits
But
in this
isn't it
game.
awesome?
They're
Our
really
own
good.
submarine!
Is this
Oh my god, Blue
really it?
Submarine. I have that on
Our
DVD.
office is a sub?
I have Blue Sub number 6 on DVD.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was one of the first to have, like, that CGI in anime, kind of, like, some of that aesthetic. And I remember that being a point where people kind of had some contention on it. I thought Sub Number 6 was pretty good. I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was pretty good. Homie just be playing with matches. Homie just chilling in the chimney. Okay. Can't wait for all of them to also die.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Maybe.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
What's the guy's name from Pokemon not X and Y, Sun and Moon? That's this guy.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Why, like...
But
Ooh.
hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand.
There's a little bit of, in the design. There's a little Chiaki here from, Danganronpa 2.
Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win.
What?
And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was
What?
it. The chief opened the door, which blew it out.
What kind of game is that?
I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Really?
Sure thing. 1, 2,
Oh, I guess, yeah.
3.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2
Oh,
or
my
3?
nose is killing me right now.
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
Ah, 4 rooms. Okay.
2
I
or 3. What comes after 3?
like these
I
character
never remember
designs.
Since I so rarely count that high. Please give me
Dude
just
lost
a
his
moment to
finger.
recall it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I really like these character designs. I hope they don't die. I don't think they die.
It's so
'Cause
ruined.
I think they all have their. These are the characters that get all DLC.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
As he smokes a cigarette, by the way.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
She would die first.
Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat.
Commoners?
Interesting.
Commoners?
It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. You understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty,
Princess
and staying the
Nirvana.
hell out of trouble.
Okay.
That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Oh.
Got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Coco Head. A round of applause, please.
It's still a dumb last name.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I
Wow.
wonder which one of them will die first.
The NDA. Oh my god, it is an
Or
NDA.
maybe.
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Halara Nightmare. What a name. Nightmare. She looks like a dream to
The little
me.
match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Okay, that is not a real last name.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Thunderhead.
The beautiful lady next to
Kebabs.
him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Cockflord.
A pleasure to meet you.
Kabuki Clockford. Alright, so we have
And the one
Thundercock
inside the fireplace.
and Cockford.
What, fireplace? Why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Vivia
Hey.
Twilight.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Nice to meet you. We got a femboy. I'm cool with it.
Right. Now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Just a femboy chilling in the fireplace.
Sit down right here.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down.
Oh, great. You're overconfident.
Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
Oh yeah, definitely suck more for them. They're dead.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah, a bit.
Who doesn't like chocolate?
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
What is on her chin?
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this?
She's so stupid.
Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
How is she a master
Correct.
detective?
I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
She's kind of an
Nice to
idiot.
meet you too.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma.
Are your eyelids tattooed?
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
Okay. Well, I can't wait for them to all die in this next
I
chapter.
wanna die someday.
Well, you're gonna get your wish, I think.
I have no idea what to say to him.
I don't like small spaces.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre.
I think this might be my favorite.
You don't look like much.
It's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
You won't let me leave, will you? Well, I can investigate a little bit.
This place.
Say,
I have to get all of my
See.
points.
what?
No points left behind.
Right.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
not the
can't do
right
that.
way. Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here.
We are cokehead.
There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers'
Hey,
numbers.
gotta get the Mega Man X2
So, we'll keep laying low down
Twin
here
Galaxies
and avoid
percent
provoking them, as we've been doing.
You have to get the Shuriken, but you can't use it because it's
Version is filthy
glitch,
river?
apparently.
I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective.
You're gonna die first.
Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous.
It'll get you killed.
All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
Uh-oh.
I see. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
I love her design.
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
I'm not a master detective.
Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
What?
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
What?
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
Okay, that was a
What
thing.
is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
Not on that one.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could.
That's a really good line read.
Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express.
Oh.
Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Which is?
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
God damn it.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What?
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but
You're a junior detective.
among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
We're an apprentice.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
There it is.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
Nope.
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Which maybe is why he made the deal with Shinigami.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Which we don't know what it is.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Fuck off.
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else?
Nope.
Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
Ah, so he's not really filled
I
in.
see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
What?
I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
No, that one missed.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a
Me
trainee.
neither. I wonder if it
Also,
was a joke that
not
made more
everyone can
sense
use
in
their
Japanese.
forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities.
At this point, our forte is
No matter
ghost
how smart they are or
waifu.
how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that
Dr.
time,
No.
the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
I mean, we have a paranormal thing,
Like
literally.
me.
Literally, we have a ghost.
Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives.
Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
There are regular detectives,
Oh, that
like
guy.
myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, so
Oh,
he's not even a
really?
master detective.
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight.
He does
A
not have a
forte mostly
forte.
depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no
Interesting.
matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte.
There wouldn't be. The trainee.
You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Shinigami is our special power.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not.
a literal
Even a
pact with a
kid or a
death
delinquent
god.
can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
That's why I'm in
But
management.
detectives with no special abilities
Damn,
must
that's some
pass
truth
basic
to that.
testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You must be quite capable.
One of my favorite
I mean,
lines, Poncho,
master
from that
detectives
movie.
were killed, but you managed to
And
survive.
was Syndrome wrong?
I'm not sure if that's right.
Like, was
I'm
Syndrome
sure
wrong?
you shall eventually remember all that you
I
have
don't think he
forgotten,
was
Yuma.
wrong.
Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
I thought Syndrome was a really, really good character. Like a really
She's
well-written
putting on an act.
character.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
Damn!
I didn't
girl.
do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Thunder.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
Darkwing Duck.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
I think he's sleeping.
Not really.
Okay. No, just being a femboy.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If
Please
they're
answer the
contacting
phone.
us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Somebody please answer the phone.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
We're the receptionists. We are a receptionist.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
That's some glasses.
So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Oh, interesting.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
The fact that it's not the same.
name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
Weirdos.
Now, I simply go by number 1. I'm sure you've heard of
Well, that's
me.
really full of yourself. Number 1. He's the best. He number 1.
Number 1?
Numero uno.
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude
Meanwhile, we're gonna get to
behavior.
us and we're gonna be like, who the hell is this guy?
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
Oh, he's the straight up head honcho.
Top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Okay, that's not a very
Ward's
creative
ultimate
name. I'm just gonna
secret?
say that.
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
The most tragic, awful event in human history. I'm getting big vibes of that from Danganronpa. The most tragical, terrible event in human history. Yeah, getting a lot of vibes on that one.
Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Alright.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and
Is
indomitable
that really
will.
where his whole career stems
We
from
must
that?
guide the lost souls of victims to paradise
Wow.
in the name of truth.
Wild.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Hey, Did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here.
Just to get here.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
He wants nothing of this.
Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself.
That's a
am
very
pacifist.
strong metaphor. Junko
Well,
is
it's something we have to do from here on.
certainly a character.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
Oh, I know who that is. Oh. That's the same VA as Altina from Trails of Cold Steel. I was waiting, and I'm like here, and I'm like, and then it was this line specific. This line read like specifically. I went, oh, I know who that is.
I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
Yeah, old Tina.
I have no idea where to start.
I don't remember.
But one thing that
Never
comes to
remember the
mind is
actress'
this
name.
unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Oh,
Well, then
I'm
what are we
not.
supposed to do?
Xanth Hun?
You
I
really
can never
wanna know?
pronounce it.
The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez.
Yep,
How
it's
did you
also
end
harder
up
from
like
Persona
this?
5.
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not
Trying to
that
take
way.
on a. Okay.
Who said I wanted that?
And then
got it.
Vivia is
Let's
Alex
pretend like we
Lee,
didn't hear a thing.
aka
No.
Luke
I know that's impossible.
from Street Fighter.
Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
I'm loving this music though.
All
It's
of
so
them?
good.
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up.
Oh, that one hurt.
Truth be told, I wish this day had never come.
Damn.
But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us.
They will kill us.
That said,
People will
you
die.
all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long
Some
time
people are definitely
now,
gonna die.
but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
I'm gonna cut it right off.
In the unending rain, through the winding neon cityscape, draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories.
Sorry.
What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Jeez, they just beating people up. Oh, they're bad guys.
We have yet to find the answer.
She's a
The
character.
story of detectives facing the darkness
That's a
that
bad
enshrouds
guy.
the truth is about to begin.
That looked like a crucifix. Alright, intro video. It's very Danganronpa. Just the music alone is just so... It's really loud. It's really loud in my head. Oh, that's Amberly Connors. Okay. Three of those people are from Trails franchise. God, it's trippy as fuck. And Wang. Danganronpa. Do 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 do. I'm sorry, I can't help it. So yeah, so Spike Chunsoft is the publisher, but Tokyo Games, or Tokyo, it's the writer, director, like all the people who worked on Danganronpa and on the Zero Escape series. So that's where what's his name? Why am I blanking on name? Uchikoshi. That's where they all went to after they essentially left Spike Chunsoft, but they still work with Spike Chunsoft.